Hey, what's up, pack members? Your Alpha Icy Blue Wolf is back. I'm here with Quartz, and please don't mind if you hear any of me pressing buttons or like anything like that. Or I'm kind of playing Minecraft while recording this. But anyway, I'm here with Quartz, and I know that I don't do these types of videos very often, but I thought that maybe I could do them more often. So what this is basically like a story time video where I basically just share stories or experiences that I've had through high school, middle school, or anything. And this one I actually shared on Reddit. Oh yeah, here's my Reddit, by the way. You want to go check out my stories for yourself. I know I'm not the best writer, but I thought that maybe I could write these stories and kind of just improve on my writing skills. Anyway, so this story is basically about something that kind of happened when I was really little. I was actually, I think maybe, God, I don't know, 4 or 5 when this happened. This is the story that I like to call the creepy referee, and you'll figure out why I call it that later. But anyway, so when I was a kid, my brother was in high school. I have a half brother. We have the same dad, but not the same mom, and he used to play football in high school. So he was in high school, I was little, and my dad had taken me to one of my brother's football games. And so I was kind of sitting there, you know, and my dad explained it as me being in my own little world. You know, I was just kind of playing with, I guess, some toys I had or something. And there's this referee guy that was acting really, really creepy. Like, he was just acting unusual. And basically, I was playing with toys or whatever I had at that time, and he was, I think he was sitting behind me, but he would be there behind me, and he would do some weird stuff. Like, he would like reach out and stroke my hair, or he would, like, I don't know, just touch me on the shoulder or something. I don't really know what he was doing. It was just weird. And you know, I think after a while my dad noticed, because I literally saw him just stand up, and he literally just told the guy, "Fuck off," you know. And in a certain type of way, you know, my dad is usually a calm, quiet person, because he works at a prison, but at a federal prison to be exact. But when it comes to me, he's like really protective, because like I said, he works at a prison. You know, he's just that's just how he is. And he, he told the guy basically to fuck off, and the referee just kind of smiled and walked away. And we thought that was the end of it, but no, he came back after a while. He came back and pretty much did the same thing. And so, you know, my dad kind of had to tell him to fuck off again. And there was a guy kind of sitting close to us, and I'm pretty sure he noticed what was going on at that point, because he stood up and he started telling the guy off, because it turns out he had a kid too. And you know, when you're a parent and you see a parent having trouble with some creepy dude, you know, like, you'll sit there thinking, oh god, if that was my kid, you know, that type of thing. And so at this point, there was kind of a little bit of a confrontation, but luckily there was no fist fighting or anything like that. Anyway, so we were in the parking lot. This was after the game was over. We were in the parking lot, and we were, you know, walking to the car, and I look behind me, because you know when you get that weird feeling like you're being watched, and like someone's looking at you? I kind of had that weird feeling, so I looked back, and the referee guy was literally standing there, just with this, I don't know, some sort of smile on his face or something. I mean, if it were me now, I would have wanted to punch the guy, but you know, I was a kid, you know, I was really, really little, you know, I was kind of scared. But if it would have been me with the age that I am now, I would have wanted to punch the guy. But anyway, luckily he wasn't following us to the car or anything, so there wasn't like a big confrontation, or, well, an even bigger confrontation. So yeah, I don't know what was going on. I was laying in bed at night, kind of awake, because I was kind of scared, actually. I kept thinking, you know, sitting there thinking, oh god, what would have happened if I would have walked to the car alone? And I know that's kind of weird for like a 4 or 5-year-old to think about. That's a weird thing for somebody that young to be thinking about. But you know what? I was a different kind of kid. Let's just put it that way. I was a weird kid, and I was literally watching horror movies like Halloween and shit when I was 5 years old. So I was a weird, out of place kid. So you know, that's what happened there. That's why I was thinking stuff like that. But anyway, you know what? I don't think I want to know what would have happened then. I don't want to know. Okay, I'm just glad that I wasn't walking to the car alone. I was just glad that my dad and my brother were there, so he couldn't really do anything. yeah, that's basically the whole situation. Kind of, I mean, it was kind of weird. I was, a kid, so I was scared, he just, I could tell that he would have probably done something if nobody was there. I would have tried to fight back to the best of my ability, but, I was a kid. I wouldn't have been that good at fighting. I would have probably just kicked him in some places he wouldn't have wanted to be kicked, because even back then I knew to do that, but... yeah, that's basically the whole situation, and I don't think I'd ever seen that guy again, because if I did see that guy again, I probably would have had more stories. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm hoping that, I can actually remember another one of my stories, so maybe I'll look on Reddit and see if I can find another story that I can do. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Special thanks to y'all for watching. If you like what you saw, like and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. Also, don't forget to check out more of the videos that I've done in the recommendations below. And as per usual, peace out, dudes.